Hey, I'm going to continue with the CAGED method lessons. We just in review the five CAGED shapes, spell the word CAGED, C, A, G, E, and D. And as you make C chords up the neck, the shapes are those five shapes in order every time. So C, A, G, E, and D. If I were doing G, it would be G, and then after G in the word caged is E, so here's E, and here's D, and here's C, and here's A, shapes, but those were all G chords, okay? So we did scales around the shapes of the A shape for key of C, and the G shape in the key of C. Now I'm going to do the E shape, which is probably the most familiar one for most of you. And this is an E shape, but it's a C chord, and there's lots of scales right here in this neck of the woods. So the point is when you're around this shape, you go, oh, okay, I can play this major pentatonic shape, which is C, D, E, G, A, C, D, E, G, A. Now you can do also major scales, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Or diatonic, mixolydian, which would be C, D, E, F, G, A, B flat, C. Or I could go to C minor pentatonic, which would be C, E flat, F, G, B flat, C, E flat, F, and then G, B flat, C, E flat. If I want to add the blues in there, I could add that G flat, and I could go back to the mixolydian. You see that? Okay, so there's a lot of shapes in here, a lot of familiarity, a lot of things a lot of things you've heard 1,000 times. Most rock gods camp out there. Okay. Okay, so that's this method. So let's go over some of that's this shape, the E shape. Let's go over some of those scales again. So at the eighth fret, 10th fret, this would be the major pentatonic. 8, 10, 7, 10, 7, 10, 7, 9, 8, 10, 8, 10. Okay, the minor pentatonic would be 8, 11, 8, 10, 8, 10, 8, 10, 8, 11, 8, 11. You should know this one, I'm sure. If I added a blues note in there, I go 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 8, there. Whoops. I accidentally slid up into the next shape. We're not going to do that. Okay, so I could be playing a blues here with our other shape. And then slide up into the G shape area, this neighborhood. Okay, so it's just a very natural thing to start thinking, here's one shape, here's another shape, here's another shape, and here, what are the licks there? What are the scales here over this one? What are the scales over this one? And what are the scales over this one? They all just kind of start to blend together, and you find kind of cool ways to go from one to the other. That's the next lesson. So there you go. Start working on your shapes, your E shape scales. Okay. God bless you guys. Bye bye.